amigos, ami. Hope you guys are all doing well. Guys, smash these likes up real quick. Get these likes up, man. Get the likes up, Briz. Nearly 200 people locked in already. Let's see if we get these likes to 100 rapid, and it makes you guys are subbed up to the channel as well. My bad on the lateness. I was just watching the end of the playoff final, innit? Hold that, Sheffield United. Hold. Cry more. Yeah, the whole world didn't want you in the Premier League apart from sounds like Newcastle. I was on Twitter, bro, and everyone was just fucking cooking Sheffield United, saying, don't want this, don't want him in it, don't want him, don't want him, don't want him, don't want him. I was like, yo, what's wrong with everyone, man? Why does everyone hate Sheffield United for? That's crazy, bro. I can't lie. But yeah, no, that's mad, bro. I can't. It's 94th minute. Oh, it was a finish as well. I don't know if everyone's seen the goal, but yeah, 94th minute of the game, 1-1, and then Tom Watson steps up and scores, puts it in the bottom corner, man. It was a nice goal, man. It's a nice goal. Apparently, he's signing for Brighton. He's already signed for Brighton, apparently. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. Anyway, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Smash the likes. See what you guys are saying. Big up everyone in the building. Let's do some shout outs, man. Get some yeses in the chats. Do some shout outs. Big up Tyree says, NFC fans, 4P in trouble. I can't deal, bro. Leave him to it, bro. Leave him to it. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Kanji out. Big up to True Blue, Ty. Yeah, I've seen that as well. They've told Garnacho to do one. That's crazy, bro. I can't lie. What the fuck did Sheffield United do? I think it's just the fact that it's boring. They get promoted and then they just shit, aren't they? So they just get relegated straight away. Yeah, I think for me, it's like the promoted teams now are just like so pointless, like in a respectful way, because no one ever stays up anymore, man. I hope these teams get promoted and buy good players rather than just buying 20-year-olds. I'm going to be on. I'm watching them, mate. Yeah, I got my magnifying glass on Leeds. Yeah, I got my magnifying glass on Sunderland. And I got my magnifying glass on Burnley. And I want to see these guys be buying 28-year-olds, 29-year-olds, good players. Not these fucking 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds that they've been doing for the last few years, man. Doing my head in, to be honest. Shout out Lee, shout out Snoopy, shout out Zane, Footy47, Tyrese, Louise, Connor, Herbal, Sam, Jackson, Silver, Matthew, Joshua, Freedom, Guzu, Ritesh, Gurav, Yatesy, Unknown, Jason, Allen, Herbal, Andrea's in the building, built Sam, Freedom, Pablo, built Lauren, Nick, Mamty, built to you, bro, built Mario, Kenny's in the building, Jewel, Marcus, Johnny De Jesus, big up to Omar, what do hell, big up to you, bro. Big up to Vasco yesterday, big up to Watch Video, Ryan, CJ, Jensen, New York Sky Blue, Chem, Farid, LAC, MCFC, OK, Walter, Metche, Ray. Good to see you guys, man. Smash these likes up on the way in. Yes, nothing deep, man. I can't lie. I just wanted to talk about tomorrow a little bit and just sort of reflect really on the season before we do a proper season review, because once we play tomorrow, we will do like a proper full season review. But I just sort of wanted to get like your guys' take on tomorrow, your guys' take on the season. Just have a bit of a chilled one, really. It's Saturday. I'm going to redirect you to Nobbins after this as well, because he's got an Echeverry video coming up, man. But listen, tomorrow, it's just about getting the job done, innit, boys? It's about being professional. Yeah, it's about going to Craven Cottage tomorrow and just getting the job done. Yeah. Like, obviously, it would be nice to end the season on a win. Of course it would. I want to win the game. But the main thing is we just get our job done, get everything that we need sorted, and just get that point, which guarantees us Champions League football. Because one of the reasons I want to do that, yeah, one of the reasons that I want to get Champions League football, I do see some people in the chat saying, not now, but I've seen it in previous streams saying, oh, well, LB, what does it matter? We're not going to win it anyway. What I'd say to you guys who are saying, oh, well, we're not going to win Champions League anyway, so what's the point? Is you're normally the same people that are criticizing the club, yeah? So if we don't make Champions League football, you're giving them an out, because then they could use money as an excuse not to buy the best players. If we get Champions League, right, and do pretty well in the Club World Cup, we're going to be getting quite a lot of money this year, because that Club World Cup, if you win it, you get $120 million paid into your bank account. It's 7 matches, bro. 7 matches, yeah? Your Champions League's 100 mil. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, we need to rebuild this squad, and we need the money, boys. You know what I mean? Because then The club doesn't have no excuse. So tomorrow for me, it's about going to Craven Cottage and getting the job done. And obviously, it would be nice to end the season with a W, of course, but it's about just getting the point, man, and securing Champions League football. And then moving on, and you know, transfer window opens then, and we've got to be moving quickly. Like, to be honest with you, we've got no rest, we've got no break. Yeah, we've got to speed things up, man. We've got a lot of work to do, and yeah, but tomorrow's going to be a tough game, man. Fulham are a good side, you know. They're a good side, Fulham. I respect Fulham a lot. I respect Marco Silva a lot. I've told you guys that a lot, you know, many times, that Marco Silva, in my opinion, is a very good manager. Is a very underrated manager, and is a manager that sets his teams up to win, and that could cause us some problems. It could play into our hands. It could play onto our hands on one hand, in that they won't be sitting back playing low block. But if you remember the game at the Etihad Stadium, we should have lost that game. We got very lucky that day that their finishing was poor. I don't know if you guys remember it. I think we won, like, what score was it? Was it like 3-1 or something? What score was that Man City v Fulham result? Was it 3-1? 3-2? We were very lucky in that game to win. Very lucky. You know what I mean? And they created a lot of chances in that game. A lot. And it's probably going to be similar tomorrow. You know what I mean? I would imagine that they are going to create chances, Fulham. Quite a few. And, you know, we need to hope that they don't be clinical and put the ball in the back of the net. But for us, like, what I like about tomorrow for me is that when that whistle blows, yeah, that result, when that whistle blown at 0-0, that's good enough to take us into the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, Forest, for example, yeah, it was Traore let us off. Facts, Ryan. Facts. Traore dropped a stinker in that game. Yeah, he should have scored about 2 or 3 goals, I swear down. But like Forest tomorrow, when the game kicks off, they ain't getting quality. They have to win in it. So, like, we're in a good position, man. But it's just about being professional. It's about going there and doing our job. And these players and the manager, I'm sure we can get that job done tomorrow. And then it's Champions League. And to be honest with you, like, there was a time this season where I didn't think we was going to get Champions League, boys. You know what I mean? When we was in that run of 1 winning 14, and it was like, damn, it's not looking too good here. You know what I mean? I was thinking, are we going to get Champions League here? We're not even going to get Champions League. Fortunately, this season has been an absolute shocker. And the teams around us have also dropped points, and that's allowed us to be able to qualify for Champions League. And of course, you have to say that since maybe February or whatever, we've actually been pretty decent in terms of getting results over the line. So, yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting. I want to see this. I want to see the same starting lineup, the same, apart from Kovacic, obviously, because he's suspended. Just put in Nico Gonzalez, mate. Don't be switching it up. Don't be playing the same team that you played in the cup final. Don't be playing the team that you played against Southampton. Play the team that's been getting us wins, that's been getting us results, and that's actually been playing all right. Yeah, and that's the same team that played the other day, mate. You know what I mean? So just play the same starting 11, yeah, but just play Nico Gonzalez in midfield. If you want to drop a Kanji, play Gavadio centre half and play Nico O'Reilly, chill. But ultimately, I'm talking about the system. I don't want the system to change. I want the system to be the system that's been getting us these results. Echeverri can't play tomorrow, man. It's too big of a game. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I like Echeverri, this is not a game to start Echeverri, and this is a game that we need to get the job done. Respect the opposition, respect the league, and get our point so we're qualified for the Champions League. And then it's reflection time, innit? Not for long, because we've got the Club World Cup coming up, which is going to be pretty interesting. But it's also about reflecting. And to be fair, we've reflected already quite a lot over the season, because the season was over months and months ago. So we already kind of know what's gone on. But I don't know. For me, it's kind of reset the hunger, boys. I can't lie. Like, I'm desperate to get that Premier League back next season. I've not got too much chest right now, because I need to see who we sign and stuff, and I need to see Rodri get back to full fitness and get back on it. I want to see Foden get back on it. But the hunger's definitely there. And hopefully the hunger will be there with some of these players, like Haaland, for example. Haaland strikes me as a player, yeah, that he will not be happy with this season, Haaland. He won't be happy with this season, Haaland. You know what I mean? Rodri. even though he's not played, you know, as someone who's watching and that, he's not going to be happy with what he's seen. And I just feel that, like, I need to see the hunger come back from the players. You know what I mean? And hopefully we get that. And with some new signings and with the return of Rodri and Foden and that, I think it could be interesting. But yeah, we'll have to see, innit? We'll have to see. Shout out Johnny says, all right, covers red, forgot about that. Need Nico G, Bernardo or Gundo, what you think? I definitely need Nunes right back, but not see a Kanji there. I don't think there's any excuse not to play Nico Gonzalez. You can play Nico Gonzalez and Bernardo. That's fine. That should get the job done. Remember, we don't even need to win the match tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? We just need a point, bro. And again, I would say that if you can't trust Nico Gonzalez to come in and replace Kovacic, then why did we buy him in the first place? I think he played well when he come off the bench the other day. I think he deserves a start, 100%. 100%, bro. Diaz should be dropped for who exactly? Well, I wouldn't be dropping Diaz right now. I'd drop him in the Club World Cup for Abdelkadir Huzanov, but I wouldn't be dropping him in this game. Again, tomorrow is about just going there, getting the job done. It's not about risks. It's not about playing at Echeverri. It's not about changing the system. It's about going there, getting the point, getting out, and then forgetting this season never happened. But going forward, I'd like to see Abdelkadir Huzanov, man. Agree we need Foden and Rodri back more than any signing, really. Facts. Absolutely facts. LB as a Norwegian, you better make sure Haaland is confident because we have a World Cup qualifier against Italy, says Unknown. Big up, bro. Sunderland versus Newcastle next season. Juicy. Yeah, I just seen that. Oh, what a goal, man. I can't lie. That was a big goal. Now, buzzing that they're back, man. I didn't really want Sheffield United back. Like, no disrespect to them. I got no hate for them guys. Like, yeah, you know I mean, but bro, they just get promoted and just get relegated straight away, innit? Let's be honest. So, like, at least Sunderland can come up. You know, at least we've got another derby, big game in the northeast, and yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see the what is it called? The Tyne-Way derby? Is that what it's called? The Tyne-Way derby? Is that what it's called, chat? The Tyne-Way derby. I swear that's what it's called. The Tyne-Way, because it's River Tyne, no, that separates. Is that what it is? Geography B. Have I got that right, chat? That's correct, yeah. Yeah. Fairs. Arsenal can't afford Rodrigo. Bro, real talk, yeah. We can't be bantering Arsenal right now until we've got some signings across the line, innit? You know what I mean? We've just lost out on Wirtz, bro. So let me get to Gianni Reinders. Let me get a few signings in and then we can cook. But right now, I'm not cooking, man. I'm focusing on my own team, bro. Sheffield United, biggest bottle jobs. Yeah, I hear it, man. If this club signs Wesley, I know the board has given up on the club and Pep. Well, who knows, bro? Again, like, you've got to see what he's about. If we get Wesley as our first choice right back and it becomes clear from day one that he's a project player, then maybe, yeah. But maybe Viana's got this mad scouting ability. You know what I mean? He signed Huzanov. No one knew who Huzanov was, and Huzanov's a great player. Yeah, he looks really good. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm going to see what he's about first. I'm going to see him in the team. And if I see him, and I think to myself, he needs development. He needs a 2-3 year situation, a bit like Savio. Then I'm going to be like, what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean? Replacing Kyle Walker, greatest Premier League right back of all time, with a project player. But maybe Viana's got this mad scouting intelligence. And so far, you know, he got Huzanov in, and Huzanov, no one knew about this guy. Yeah, and he's come in, and for me, I want him starting going forward. Getting Rodrigo, Reinders, fullbacks, we're strong. Getting proper fullbacks is important, says Aravind. Yeah, facts. LB Liverpool want for Fana as well. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I can't lie if they get him as well. That is mad. Any team called United have bottle jobs this week. Desperate for left backs and right backs. Everybody's on it, man. Everybody's on the fullback thing. I think big up Sam, yeah. I think a lot of people are saying the same thing, innit? Like, these fullbacks are so important to this football club. Like, bro, it's so important, man. We gotta get these in. We got to get these in. LB, when we become the first Premier League team to win domestic treble in 2018-19, we had so much negativity that season too. This season hasn't even ended yet. Transfer windows hasn't started yet. No, facts. Which is why I'm saying that, like, yeah, bro, you can't be telling fans to, like, oh, why are you unhappy that we've not got Wirtz? It's like, obviously, what do you mean, why are fans unhappy that we've not got Wirtz? Are you fucking stupid? There's obviously a reason why some fans are unhappy that we've not got Wirtz, mate. Why? Because he's fucking mint, yeah. And we've just lost Kevin De Bruyne, and he's going Liverpool. But I also say wait a little bit to see what happens with the transfer window, bro, because they might be able to salvage this and cook, you know. So the transfer window isn't even open yet. You know what I mean? So we have to wait. We have to wait, Bray. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Foggy. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, mate. What about that left back, Ajax, Hato? Pretty sure he's club captain at like 21. I don't know about him, bro, to be honest with you. I think Saeed was talking about him on his channel because they want to replace Luke Shaw. I swear Danny was speaking about him recently. LB Kirkes on Aitnores. Either of them really. Yeah, I'm not really that bothered. I've not really seen enough of them really, bro, to say him or him. I just think Aitnori for me looks like he's ready for that big jump. But either of them really, I'm not really that arsed who we get, to be honest. I was unhappy as well, but what's the point? We have to move on. Just hope the club gets Reinders deals. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, you know, I was gutted, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was gutted that we didn't get Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gutted he's going Liverpool. But like, it's what it is, isn't it? Like, what we're gonna do? Just sit here and just be like, oh, fucking, just cancel the season. Like, you've got to at least wait and see what they could do. They could pull a rabbit out of the hat. You know what I'm saying? And get some big signing in. So we'll see what happens, man. But obviously, it is gutting, man. I ain't going to be told by anybody that, oh, you shouldn't be upset that we've not got Wirtz. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm upset. Just like Kevin De Bruyne walk out of the football club. You pushed him out and you've not got a replacement for him. And the main replacement that we all wanted is now going to our rivals who just won the league. And we're meant to sit here and be like, oh, don't matter. Yeah, but obviously at the same time, I'm also just not going to lose my shit, which is why I've done that stream last night. I was calm the whole way through, bro. We were just chatting in it. We were just chatting last night on that stream. 2 hours. We sat there chatting football, chatting rebuild, talking about things. Good. Did we lose our shit? No, we just sat there talking, man. Have a football conversation. That's what it's about. Yeah. But we've got to get some players in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think if the club can get this Reinders deal, I don't know what you guys think. I think if the club can get this Reinders deal done and dusted, I think that'll settle a lot of people down. Because I feel at the moment, a lot of people are like, yo, like, this ain't good. Because it's not good. Our squad right now is shit, yeah? But it only takes 1 or 2 players before it starts to look a lot better, yeah? So you get Reinders in through the door rapid, and I think a lot of people will be like, right, that's one in. That's part of our midfield sorted, yeah? If you play Rodri, Reinders, Foden next year, and Foden and Rodri cook, that's a sick midfield already. So that's chilling. Then you add Morgan Gibbs White. Okay, we're adding squad depth now. We've now got midfield depth. We've got Rodri. You've got Reinders. You've got Foden as a starting midfield. You've got Morgan Gibbs White as a rotator. You've got Nico Gonzalez as a rotator. You might have Echeverri as a rotator. You might keep Kovacic or Bernardo Silva as a rotator. All of a sudden, you've got squad depth, midfield pretty much done, right? Okay, what else now? Right, can we get a fullback through the door? Yeah, can we get Aitnori in? Yeah, right, we got a left back. Now we just need to focus on, you know what I mean? Like, I said this about when we got into the 1 win in 14. And I said, as quickly as we got into that mess, we can get out. And we did. You know, we went, what was it? 11 games unbeaten? As quickly as we've got our squad into this mess, we can get out of this mess. But we need to get a couple through the door. And as soon as you get a couple through the door, people start to calm down. People start to relax a little bit. And you know, I think the mood in the camp, the mood in the fan base will start to improve. And of course, you know, if you can get a couple of them before the Club World Cup, and you can put on a little bit of a good display there, then yeah, happy days, happy days, happy days. LB, you remember your source said you said we were 4th choice behind Liverpool. Yeah, bro. Most people know who he is, innit? But shout out Darren. I told people this, bro. Like, what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago? I said, bro, my source, yeah, at the time, Darren, told me and told, I think he put it on Twitter. Yeah, he said that from what he's been told, we were 4th choice. And I told people on that, man, and people didn't want to hear it. But the facts is, yeah, the people who know him, this ain't just no ordinary, this isn't some random source. This is a source who's close to the players. Like, he's actively close to the players. He talks to the players. Do you get what I'm saying? He actually talks to them. He's their mates. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, when people didn't want to fucking hear it, like, It is what it is. And that's why I wasn't shocked, really, when I heard the news, because I got told months ago that he preferred Liverpool to City. It was the cope, man. I can't lie. The copium inside me didn't want to believe it. Yo, big up Hassan, man. Florian Wirtz raid. Nah, it's fine, man. It's cool, isn't it? I'll take the L on that one. I'll take the cooking. It's what it's about, boys. Yeah. Cook away, Liverpool fans. Yeah, it's part of the game, isn't it? The game's the game. I'm happy to take the cooking. It is what it is. But yeah, it's kind of mad because he said this months ago. He said this months ago. It turned out to be true. Who would have known? You know, there's a couple of sources in the world that, like, when they speak, you actually listen to them, and it come true, bro. It's mad, really. It's crazy. Let me go through some of these chats, man. Bill Dalton says we need to start putting pen to paper. Arsenal, Liverpool making moves. We need 7 players, maybe 1 being a project, but rest need to be for the now. Says Dalton. I agree on the project players, bro. We can't be getting project players in, man. And if we are, 1 max, because we've already got enough project players. I think we need minimum 4 plus replacements for outgoings. So left back, right back, 2 midfielders. That's 4. Goalkeeper, 5. And then there has been some talk. Some people are saying that Doku might be leaving this summer. So if he goes, I think you need another replacement. And if I think Doku goes, you go and get Rodrigo, like for like, winger for winger. So yeah, nah, man, it's time to get serious, bro. No more project players, man. I want to see project players, innit? Nah, big up to you, Dalton, man. Big up for tuning in as well. Shout out AK says Newcastle, Villa, and Chelsea are all capable of winning tomorrow. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Blue Angels, get the point till I'm dead. Nah, that's it, bro. Facts. Tomorrow's just about being professional, man. Going there, getting a result, getting out, man. That's it. Done. Yeah. Obviously, I would like to win the game, and I'd like to end the season on a win. But if you offered me a 0-0 right now, I'd take your hand on it, bro, because I just want that Champions League. So the club have got the money, so there's no excuses, on the cash situation. And ultimately, a point, who cares? You know what I'm saying? So, nah, exactly, bro. Tomorrow's about just getting the job done. And when that game starts, the referee blows his whistle, 0-0, that takes us through to the Champions League. So we have to fuck it up for not get Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? Facts. How confident am I for tomorrow's game? I'm pretty confident that we'll get at least a point. Like, bro, we've been playing well when Pep's been playing this normal system. Yeah, when we've only the games that we've not won recently, yeah, is Southampton when he changed the system. Don't know why he did that. And then the FA Cup final when he changed the system. Don't know why he did that. He then went back to the normal system for Bournemouth, and look, guess what? Bang, we won the game and actually played quite well. So if he plays the normal system with Núñez at right back and obviously the standard what we've been winning with, yeah, I think we'll get a point minimum. If he goes back to the system of like no Núñez, no fullbacks, no width, and relying on Doku and Savio to get you assists and goals is crazy. It's crazy. LB, you doing a scout along tonight? I might do, actually, bro. Let me just check my missus in it, see what time she's coming on. I just messaged her in it, see what time. Oh, she was not happy last night, boys. I can't lie. I said it'd be an hour, innit? I said, right, I'm going to do this stream, but I'm not. I said, don't worry. I said, I'm only chatting about like what's gone on. I just want to get a couple things off my chest, have a bit of a chat, and then I'll be a 1 hour max. 2 hours, 20 minutes later, yeah, fucking. I was like, yo, my bad. I was like, my bad. You know what I mean? But sometimes these streams recently have just been. I've actually been enjoying doing the content recently. I can't lie. Like, doing the YouTube things, you go through, I think you go, well, I do. I don't know about anyone else, right? But I go through phases of like enjoying it and not enjoying it. And like, bro, when we was going through that 1 win in 14, bro, I was not enjoying it, man. I can't like it was horrible, man. I can't lie. Loss. Yeah. Grim. But recently, man, yeah, it's been a bit better. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think the fact that the season's about to end helps. I think the fact the season's about to end helps. I think the fact that we're being linked with some players helps. Scout alongs help. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, it's last night, man, that was pretty funny, bro. I can't lie. 2 hours later, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be mudded here, boys. I'm gonna be more. That does, bro. No, it does, innit? Sometimes, bro, it does get boring. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it does, but like recently for me, obviously, it has been better. Even though like we lost the cup final, but the cup final was easy to deal with, man, because like on the day traveling down, I was like, we're losing this. But I was like, we're losing this game. So like it was easy because I didn't think it was going to win anyway. And it was just like, yeah, of course we've lost. This season's been awful. Of course we've lost. You know what I mean? Of course Eze scores with their first attack. You know what I mean? Of course it happens. So yeah, man. I think the Club World Cup's going to be interesting, man, because like I'm kind of getting a little bit excited for it because we're playing a couple of new teams and that, and I think obviously the amount of money that FIFA are pumping into the tournament, there should be quite a decent vibe around the tournament. So it'll be interesting to see like if it's a good vibe and shit like that, man. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how serious City take it. I think they will take it kind of serious because of the money. Because of the money. We're getting Musiala when company comes. It's chill, says Evan. Yeah, we'll be there, bro. You're not confident about this summer? I don't think a lot of people are confident about this summer, bro. I can't lie. We'll have to just wait and see it. You can't get Verts, but Garnacho is available, bro. That'd be the final straw if City bought Garnacho. I can't lie. I did see it actually. I was at the gym before it popped up on my phone. David Ornstein, Garnacho will leave United this summer, so they really want rid of him, don't they? Because didn't they try and flog him this January? Which is kind of crazy. Are you doing a scout along tonight? Probably. I'm just gonna wait to see what time Mrs. finishes, isn't it? But yeah, I might do one, bro. I have the feeling we'll have a surprise bomber this transfer window. Either someone is leaving out of nowhere or someone expected is coming to the club. Well, the leaving bit, I don't think is going to happen because we already know everybody that's leaving. Edison, if he left, that's not a bomber. Ortega's not a bomber. Nunes isn't a bomber. Walker's not a bomber. Even if Akanji left, that wouldn't be a bomber. John Stones wouldn't be a bomber. Ake maybe slightly bomber. Yeah. Kovacic, no bomber. Bernardo, no bomber. Gundogan, no bomber. Grealish, no bomber. The only shocks that they can be on the leaving front would be Haaland, Mamouche, Foden, Nico Gonzalez, Rodri, Savio Doku, Gavadio, Diaz. That's it. Everybody else, like, if they left, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh my God, man. Fucking hay fever's doing my head in, bro. I mean, how is the hay fever in here? The fucking doors are shut and the windows shut, mate. Yeah? The fuck, mate. Pollen, mate. I don't get it, innit? I don't get how people can be allergic to fucking grass, bro. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. FIFA already mandating teams to play first teams or Club World Cup or you'll get dropped out, says Mad Hatter. Yeah, well, this is the thing, isn't it? They're putting so much cash into it that they don't want teams to play the youth. I think they've signed contracts, bro. They've signed contracts to say, I think they've signed contracts, yeah. And in the contract, it'll say like a minimum of 7 players or 8 players in the starting 11 must have played like in your top 15 most played players like last season or whatever to get around it, you know. Because they're not giving teams 120 million for City to start playing Mokasa, Makedu, Divin Mabama. You know, that's not going to happen, innit? Honestly, I think we should all get up for it. Group stages, 3 games, it's 4 more to win it and get 100 million. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be up for it. I'm gonna do the watch alongs, isn't it? And like I say, I hope we win it, man. It's what it is. It's a trophy at the end of the day, isn't it? It's a trophy at the end of the day. Yo, shout out to Yannick, bro. Big up for the channel member. Appreciate it, bro. Big up to you, man. Come on. Big up to you. Links in description and chat if you want to become a member, chat. How about though, Florian? Come on, man. Can get some nasal spray. I'll be having had hay fever much for 8 years. Just get a new bottle every March. Yeah, I think I used to get that, bro. But it's my eyes, isn't it? It's my eyes. 2 a.m. for one of the games. I know one of the games is at 2 a.m. But fuck it, it'll be funny, innit? We'll do it. We'll crack open a couple of Monster Energy drinks, bro, and we'll be there. We'll be there, 100%. LB, how will we get rid of Walker now that Sheffield aren't promoted? Someone will take him, bro. But we ain't getting a transfer fee for him. Oh, some City fans are funny, you know. You know when people do their sell list and they put like the money bro, some City fans think we're going to get like 10 million quid, 15 million quid for Walker. Oh, my days, man. Some of the City fans are funny, you know. 15 million quid for Walker. 15 million? Are you joking, bro? What? What are you talking about? Bro, he'll go on a free transfer. Or I might get like 1 or 2 million max. Like, these people ain't watching. These people ain't watching him, man. Like, I watched him in the Coppa Italia final. He come on for 20 minutes and he was the worst player on the pitch, bro. Yeah, it's horrendous. Really, really bad. Like, bro, we ain't getting any cash for him. Crazy. I don't know where people get this sort of the thing from. Yeah, they put like 60 million for Grealish. We'll get 60 mil for Grealish. It's like, what are you talking about? We're not getting 60 million for Grealish. We'll probably loan him out. 5 mil shouldn't be impossible. So, yeah, you might get 5 max, but you ain't getting over 5, Eric. 5's absolute max in it. You know what I'm saying? Maximum. Absolute max, bro. I'm saying 200 million for John Stones. LB, what do you think City buying Cherky? I'm down for it. I'm down for Cherky. I think he's a good player. He's obviously a little bit of a maverick, right? So I think with Vert, you probably get more consistent performances. I think if you got Vert, you get like consistent performances week after week after week after week. Cherky might give you better highlight reel, better goals. But then again, he's done pretty well this year, hasn't he, Cherky? He's been pretty consistent this year. I don't know. I think it's worth the risk. I think it is worth the risk going getting Cherky, if I'm being honest. Like, bro, he's only 20, 30 million quid. Like, you might as well just go and fucking get him, innit? You might as well just go and get him, man. 1 year left on a contract, Walker, bro. 1 year left on a contract on the contract for Walker. Shout out Juno. How confident are you tomorrow's game? I answered that before, didn't I? Yeah, I'm confident we'll get the point, man. I'm confident. And if we don't, then pray that someone else drops points, man. Honestly, bro, been listening about words and how he's too expensive. My opinion, HV. Hugo Viana is cooking up Verts. Is a loss. Let's all just chill and have faith in our club. They won't let us down again, bro. So it's Gary. You got to, well, listen, like I say, Gary, like, at the end of the day, bro, the transfer window ain't even open yet. So it is a loss that we didn't get Verts. It is an L. Yeah, and it's more of an L that he's gone to Liverpool. So it is an L, yeah? However, let's wait. If we get to the end of the transfer window and it's a shit transfer window, fairs. Let's all cook, yeah? Let's get on here. Let's cook. Everyone just cook the board, yeah? And say, what the fuck is going on? More than entitled to do that. But I think you should probably wait until the window's closed. I mean, it's not even open yet. We can still have a very good window. Trust me, boys. Yeah, we can. We can still have a very, very good window. Still get a couple of midfielders in, top quality players, get a couple of wing backs in. Yeah, get a new goalkeeper to replace Ederson if Ederson wants to leave. And maybe we get one random one that takes us by surprise. And at the end of the window, everyone's sitting there going, wow, yeah, it's a now that we didn't get Verts, but what a window, great window. Let's go and win the Prem. Yeah. And like I say, if we get to the end of the window and we've signed fucking 3 or 4 Wesleys, yeah, fair dues. Let people have the fucking say in it and let people cook and say this isn't on. But I'm with you, mate. I just think let's everyone just chill out a little bit. Yeah. That doesn't mean you don't have to moan about not getting Verts because it is an L. But let's see what happens, man. We can still salvage a good window here. Big up Gary, man. Where at now, Florian? Big up, bro. I think that's the first time I've ever had yen donated on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Big up to RSV. Says, what are your thoughts on Bayer Leverkusen appointing Eric Ten Hag? Do you genuinely think he destroyed himself, or was it because of United? Let's have a look at Eric Ten Hag's record as a manager. Yeah. Transfer marked. I get the impression it might be a good appointment. I can't lie. I honestly can't lie. Right, let's have a look. History, national leagues. Let's see what he's saying. Right, so I'm just gonna get rid of your super chat, bro, so I can actually fully see the screen in it. Right, so this is as a manager, yeah. So first manager FC Utrecht, Yeah. Is that played? Yeah. So played 15, won 8. Wait, what's this? Oh, no. So he won 8, he won 15, drawn 8, lost 11. Won 18, drawn 8, lost 8. Then he got the manager job at Ajax, won 12, drawn 2, lost 2, good. Won 28, drawn 2, lost 4, good, won the league. Won 18, drawn 2, lost 5, won the league. Won 28, drawn 4, lost 2, won the league. Won 26, drawn 5, lost 3, won the league, right? So it's good. He done good at Ajax. However, it is the Netherlands, right? And like, I'm pretty sure Ajax, like, you are basically meant to win the league. And he had some good players in that. Whatever. But he done well, yeah? Then he comes into United, finishes 3rd, and wins the Carabao Cup. Second year, finishes 8th, wins the FA Cup. And then he got sacked 4 points. Listen, if I'm being honest with you, yeah, I just think United's a complete and utter mess. I don't rate the guy as like a top tier manager, yeah, obviously. But United's just a mess, bro. I think it's difficult for any manager to succeed at that club right now. I'll be real. I think it's difficult for any manager to succeed at that football club. It is just a complete and utter mess. Like Amarim, bro. You've ruined your career going there, mate. I can't lie. You've won 6 games in 26 Premier League matches. 6. And one of them was gifted to you by City, mate. Yeah. So I think he'll do all right. I don't think he's a top class elite level manager, but I think he's a good manager, and at a stable club, I think he can do well, as he did at Ajax, yeah. And that's a good point from Eric in the chat there. This one here. Yeah. It's gone now. Don't let him make transfers. Don't let his talent ID is absolutely horrific. His talent ID is horrific. So don't let him make transfers. But that's cool. That's not a problem, by the way. Yeah. That's not a problem because he's a coach. If a coach has got good talent ID, great. But if he's not. Jurgen Klopp had shit talent ID. He didn't want Salah, did he? He wanted who did he want? Klopp at Liverpool. Was it that Brandt? He wanted Brandt instead of Salah. Who cares? Still good manager. Who gives a shit? Do you know what I mean? So some managers are great managers with dead talent ID. Some managers are good managers with good talent ID. It's irrelevant, really. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'd say on that one. I think it's probably a good appointment, bro. I can't lie. I think it's decent, man. You offered him Ryanair, and your shock says Mantis. Vito Jason says just for that Hussam raid, I beg Verts does a 180 and stays at Leverkusen. Prayers up, chat. Yeah, big up Jace, man. I don't think so, bro. It sounds like he wants some, bro. Like I say, I got told 2 or 3 months ago that Liverpool were above City in the list on his priorities. And a lot of people didn't believe it at the time, but that's what I got told, and it turned out to be true. Madness, isn't it? Madness. Big up Denton with the 7 months. Says thanks, bro. Your hard work, LB. Nah, chilling, bro. Big up for 7 months, man. I appreciate it, Denton. Hopefully you're good, bro. Big up Foggy as well. Says, come on, peeps, smash up the likes and subscribe. Yeah, smash these likes up, guys, if you're not done so already. LB, some sources say Rodri and Bellingham swap deal might happen. Thoughts? I mean, that would just be horrific, bro. I can't lie. I don't know where that source has come from. I've not seen it. But if that was true, then we would 100% be getting the L there. 100% we'd be getting the L on that deal. So yeah, I've not seen that anywhere, to be honest with you, Dean. But if it is true, then that's an L deal. That's an L deal. Nah, man, Zubimendi overrated. Yeah, we'll see about Arsenal, man. I think Arsenal's going to be interesting, bro. I can't lie, because if they do get Zubimendi, I think they're getting Sesko, which I'd be a little bit underwhelmed, me, if I was an Arsenal fan, chat. If they were getting Sesko. I'm sure they're getting Sesko, innit? I think I'd be a little bit underwhelmed if he was the striker that Arsenal are getting. I think they're like, I just feel that like they'll get Sesko. He'll have an average year, and then by the end of next year, they won't win anything again, and they'll all be going, well, we need to give Sesko time, man. We need to give him another year. You know what I'm saying? It's a done deal, apparently. They're getting Sesko over Gyökeres. Sesko's touching Arteta side and think he might be a bust, says Robert. Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. It just seems like You need. I've been saying it all season. Arsenal need X factor players, don't they? They need X factor players. Yeah, they've got the Marinos, they've got the the Rices, the Odegaards. They've got the Havertz. I think they need like the Haaland man. Yeah, they're the big dog that's going to get them across the line. And they're signing Sesko. I mean, maybe Sesko does well in it. Maybe he does get them across the line. But I just have a feeling that we'll get to the end of next season. They won't have won the league. And Arsenal fans will be sitting here going, oh, we'll win the league next year. He just needed a season to bed in and develop, and it's just like same old, same old. Next season, next season, next season. Arsenal were dreaming of Isak. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Do you think Arsenal's midfield is better than us all the way to their bench? Rodri's better than Zubimendi. 8 would be Tijani Reinders versus Rice. Well, two different types of 8s, really, in it, but I'm not sure who'd be the better player there. It's tough. Foden's better than Odegaard when he's on form. This year, obviously, it's not. Although, to be fair, Nos Odegaard, isn't it? They've both been poor. Bench options would be Nico G. I think we probably have a better midfield overall. So Gyökeres will go to Liverpool plus Wirtz. Great there. Then I'll say if Liverpool get Gyökeres and Wirtz, then it's scary season. I can't lie. Aberdeen win the Scottish Cup on penalties. Come on, lad. Big up Aberdeen, man. Big up Aberdeen. Sesko is Darwin Núñez under. How much they paying for Sesko, by the way, chat? Are they paying a lot of money for him or what? How much are they paying for Sesko? Don't tell me it's like more than 50 mil, mate. Don't tell me it's more than 50 million quid. Don't tell me it's more than 50 million quid. 80 million! 80 million! What? No way, bro. No way they're paying 80 million for him. $80 million. Why don't they just go and get Gyökeres? That's crazy, but what the fuck? 80 million, bro. That's crazy. Alan says, you people don't know what you're talking about. Sesko is mint. You'll clearly see he'll be the best second striker in the league. Second best striker in the league. He's got 13 goals this year, bro. If he was so good, why has he only got 13 goals? Let's have a look at his stats, bro. Maybe he just had a bad year, innit? Maybe he's had a bad year. Let's have a look, boys. Yeah. 13 goals, yeah? 21 in all comps. Yeah, we can't be shameless. But in the league, 13. All right? Let's go last year. He's got to get over 15 last year, surely. Surely this year was a slightly bad year for him. Let's have a look. Surely over 15 goals last year. Surely over 15 goals. When it wants to load. 14. Okay, that's not great either. I mean, he's only played 1,500 minutes. Not too bad. Why has he only played 1,500 minutes would be another concern. Let's go the year before. How old is he, by the way? 21. He's quite young as well. 16. Oh, that was the different Bundesliga. That's Austria, isn't it? I still think 80 million looks quite expensive here, boys. I can't lie. We played against him a few years ago, man. I didn't think he was that impressive. I think it was it this year? Was it last year we played against him? And the other guy scored, innit? Was it a Pender or whatever? There's this game here. He got subbed on. And he wasn't good, man. Can't lie. A Pender, bro. He scored 2 against us. He was the better player. What's he saying nowadays? Where's he at? He's still at fucking Leipzig. Why has no one signed him, bro? Bro, I swear down, he was well better in that game. I know it's just one game, yeah? I know it's just one game, but why has no one signed this guy? Because he looked well better than Sesko in that match. He looked well better than him. He's small. Yeah, but you can't just not sign a player because he's small. Like, does he put the ball in the back of the net? Who scored more goals this season, Lois Openda or Sesko? Let's have a look at this guy. Bro. He scored 4 goals less, but got 9 assists. Why has no one tried this guy? 24 fucking goals! 24 goals, bro! Why has no one bought this guy, bro? 24 goals. 28 in all comps with 7 assists. I don't get it, man. I don't get why no one's trying to get this guy. What the year before? Was that just a 1-1 time? Is it a colour thing? It might be. No, I don't know. 21, bro. League One. Oh, no, bro. I'm just saying the facts are the facts. This guy scores more goals than Sesko. So, here we flow, bro. Get out of here, Oliver, man. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, LB, no problem, man. Slovenian. We watch every single Sesko game. I'll laugh in this channel when he destroys the league this season with Arsenal. And he destroys us. Okay. Okay. Remember this moment, chat, yeah? Alan's saying, how many goals is he going to score for Arsenal, bro? How many goals is he going to score for Arsenal this season? Openda can't finish, but he's got more goals than Sesko in every single season in the last 3x1. Come on, bro. How many goals is he going to score, Al? 25 plus. What? Is that Premier League or all comps? Is that Premier League or all comps? Chat, don't forget this. Don't forget this, chat, yeah? 25 in the Premier League. So you're saying Sesko is going to score 25 goals in the Premier League, yeah? Right. All right. Bro, okay, you want to do the deal, innit? You want to do the deal, bro? You want to do the deal? You want to do the deal? Let's just see if he's got 25 ever in his career in the league. No. Even in 2 Liga, bro, he only scored 21. His best ever is 16. And that was in Austria. Okay. No, okay, man. Listen. I respect the chest, bro. I respect the chest. I respect the chest, innit? You know what I mean? Listen, this could be a big Rory Jennings moment. Where I'm sitting there going, Sesko, what did he say? What did he say about Haaland? Respect the heritage or something. Or don't disrespect the establishment. What was he waffling? Oh, he's got to be one of the biggest wafflers, yeah, on this app, bro. What's he talking about? What's he talking about? Don't disrespect the establishment. What are you talking about, the establishment, bro? Like, bro, even if Ronaldo or Messi was in the league, what would that have to do with Haaland? You know what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do with Haaland. So that was just weird comment, to be honest. But yeah, maybe. No, I respect the chest. I respect the chest. I do respect the chest, 100%. I respect the chest, bro. I smash these likes up as well, people. Smash the likes. Get these likes up. LB, can you check Ekatike stats? Yeah, bro. Ekatike. Transfer marked. Nick says Sesko will be lucky to get double figures. We'll have to see, innit? We'll have to see, man. Like I say, I've only seen him a couple of times. He hasn't struck me as a great player, but we'll see, innit? Ekatike 15, so more goals than Sesko ever in this league. More goals than Sesko ever in this league. No transfer news. Nah, no transfer news for City, bro. Just the Chisani Rangers thing, I think, gets done pretty quick. Pretty quickly. He scored 10 in League on, then 4 in 700, then 15. How old is this guy? 22. LB White, City going for Theo Hernandez, bring him over along with Reinders. Yeah, bro, I can't lie, man. Like, I thought he played quite well. He was one of the better players when I've been watching AC Milan recently. But I am doing a watch along, by the way. Scout along later on. What time's kickoff? AC Milan. FC. quarter-to-8 chat, AC Milan versus Monza. I'm only doing it if Reinders is playing though. It should be playing, isn't it? If Reinders plays, I'll do a watch-along on the second channel, more LB. Scout along, man. Quarter-to-8, yeah? Quarter-to-8. Akatike is mad overrated, says Apollo. It's annoying, bro, because the one game that I watched to Frankfurt this year, he didn't play. Pure annoying. Pure annoying. Proper annoying. Telling you Theo Hernandez is massively overrated. Bro, I don't know, man. I watched him the other day. I thought he was really good, man. My eyes absolutely fucked, by the way. I thought he was really good when I watched him recently. But again, it's one, isn't it? LB, you reckon it's the right move for the club to back Pep on having a small squad? I never complained about it, but I also think next year should be an exception. Having a small squad's okay, right? Because we've done it before. But the squad has to be quality. That's why the small squad worked. It's because we had quality world-class players. If we have world-class players, quality world-class players, it'll work. If we don't, it won't work. But if you have a big squad with not quality players, it won't work. So the answer is always quality players. Yeah? We have to have quality players, man. We have to have quality players. Yeah, I did see that. It was midfield of the season. I did see it, man. I saw it, bro. Please play with the lights. Yo, come on, man. 2-2 right there, bro. I was deep in the Turkey stats, man. How is that guy not getting more? But, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't believe it. When I checked the stats like 2 weeks ago on stream, I was expecting like mediocre numbers and shit. But, bro, the guy put out solid numbers, man. He got 20 assists. He got 20 assists this year. So I'm not sure why, again, what's going on there, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know, man. Do I rate Simmons? Bro, I've not really seen the guy play. Do I rate Tonali? I think he's a baller. I'd take him at City in a heartbeat, man. I'd take him at City in a heartbeat. Baller. How Newcastle managed to get him for 50-odd million. They must have knew, innit? AC Milan must have knew about that gambling thing. And that's why they sold him on the cheap, mate. Because 50 million for Tonali is a steal. An absolute steal. Boniface to Newcastle as Isak back up. Yeah, Callum Wilson's leaving, innit? So you need a new striker. People talk about Delap, but Delap ain't going to go Newcastle and sit on the bench, mate. Yeah, he wants to be starting week in, week out. He wants to be starting week in, week out, man. I reckon you're going to go for a surprise Cherky move. Yeah, maybe. These likes are a disgracia, really. What are we on? 1,000 people locked in. We're not even at 350 likes. That is a disgracia. All right, guys, smash these likes up, man. We need 10 likes for 350. Get these likes up. Make sure you guys are subbed up as well. I'm going to end the stream anyway soon because I'm going to redirect you to Nobbins. He's got a stream on Echeverry, guys. He's dropped the Echeverry video, man. Eventually. He's dropped it, man. So you guys have got to go over there and see what he's saying, innit? See if he's cooking him or is he a cook or is he glazing? But I'll do the super chat and then we'll wrap it up, man. LB, I wouldn't mind Javi Simmons. We definitely need more bodies to match Kev's output, especially now that we won't get Verts. But I'm down for it. I haven't really seen the guy. I've seen highlights and that, and he obviously is a talented player. But again, there's been absolutely zero links. So we'll have to see if we get linked to him in the next couple of days. Because if not, then I don't think it's going to happen. But he's available. 2 years left on the contract. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you in a couple of hours on the second channel for the watch along. Yeah, AC Milan scout along mission. Make sure you subbed up to the second channel. Links in the description. Right, go and raid Nubbins, man, for this Echeverry video. Let's see what this guy's saying, people. Let's go.